What's going on YouTube? It's QuantumBluntz back with another video, another story time. I actually recorded this whole video with a muted microphone, so I gotta re-record my talking parts again. But I have it all edited. Basically it's a story time. I finally got the Flora Maiden skin for Mantis, but I have a problem with Strategists, and I kind of want to talk about it for a little bit. Give me 15 minutes of your time. As you can see, it says quick match, but I'm doing these quests in versus AI. I feel like that's the best way to do it. Doing it in competitive is like super greedy, and doing it in quick match, I mean, sometimes you get even more toxic people in quick match than in competitive. So without further ado, let's start this video. I'll have some gameplay playing in the background, and I will switch it when it's convenient or it needs to happen for the story. Well, not so much a story as storyline for the video. Before we get into it, I want to show that I am a strategist main. I'm not the best by any means, but I played very little this season. I should play more, but if I put this on all seasons, you can see that I got 40 hours alone on Cloak and Dagger. Some people probably only have 40 hours of gameplay or game time in general. So I'm not saying that my opinion should matter. I'm just saying that, I mean, shouldn't everybody's opinion kind of matter? Especially on this case, when people are going around saying that strategist is the easiest role, and then you got people white knighting that and getting even more toxic towards the strategist, to the point where I don't see a decrease in having strategists on my team, because I'm always playing strategists anyway. But I have done a few competitive matches this season and had strategists, like a duo strategist that, or no, I play solo, but you know, the other strategist, the very last competitive game, I guess, the other healer was diffed. He had about 18k healing to my 30, and then the other team healers both had around 30k healing as well, so it kind of felt like he was kind of lacking. He was switching from healer to healer as if he didn't know which healer to use. So there was just a whole bunch of red flags in that last competitive game I played. I honestly probably won't play as much competitive, even though I'm a strategist main, just because I don't like this toxic environment, and it's just unsatisfying to see, because it really goes to show that the player base is what ruins games more than game developers. Like, if the game developers were ruining the game, which I should add that I've been playing since Season 0, and since Season 0, Mantis has been getting nerfed. I don't know why she gets nerfed so much. I like to play her, but I don't play her often, because it's really hard to carry healing and having to cycle between DPS, because if you know Mantis' kit, you know you have to DPS as well to get her flowers back. But it's just too toxic, man. Like, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. That's why I wanted to make the storytime video. Like, I am excited to get this new skin for Mantis, but will it bring me back to the game in general and try to start playing? Well, you see, when I tried playing with teams, I try to be as positive as I can be, because I mean, that's what you would want, and you'd probably think everybody would say that. But most games I get in, especially losing games, no one's usually talking on the voice chat anyway. until the first point is lost. And that sad moment when the first point is lost, and then Mr. Toxic Man wants to get on the mic and start yelling at whoever's fault it is that the team lost, and it's like, no, dude, the team lost because the team lost. If you're going to try to be the Kobe Bryant of Marvel Rivals, then there's going to be a lot of tech you're going to need to learn. And I don't think, I don't think anyone's at that level. Even the top creators like Necros or Flats, I watch a lot of them. And a lot of them are really good. They carry all the way to Celestial and above. So it's like, it's just like, I guess what they're saying in their streams and stuff gets clipped, and then people say, well, since Necro says it and he's better than you, it must be true. It's like, dude, you're losing the whole plot. The game should never even be about that. It should be about just having fun and trying to win. Like in this game, even though I'm practice versus AI, I'm still dying. I died twice because dying just happens. Like, does it happen all the time? No, I mean, feeding does exist, but deaths do happen. Most games you're not gonna have that goose egg in your death spot. So instead of blaming someone for your death, how about you try to learn how to not die again? That's what people should be focused on. You shouldn't be focused on other people's performance because they got the game the same way as you. They spend money on the game the same way as you. You can't have the entitlement that goes into telling somebody what to do about the game that they play, they purchase. Well, didn't purchase this game, but you probably purchased something like the Battle Pass, at least. So, I mean, you kind of have to just let people do what they want to do. So, what's with all the toxic? I mean, you can report people. So, I always try to advise people to try to stay as positive as you can. Because if they're being toxic and you're just being toxic back, the whole report that you do is just going to look kind of hypocritical. You're not really supposed to fight fire with fire. As fun as it might seem, and everybody loves bullying a bully. I mean, it's not going to get anything done. Everybody's going to be focusing on the conversation instead of the game. The other team will start locking in, and then they'll start punishing your team for the mistakes that they'll inevitably make because their mind is elsewhere, right? Another reason why I wanted to make this story time is just for those people that are actually trying to climb and then they just find themselves as like the I guess the guinea pig for this whole strategist strike thing. I don't even know if that's true or not. Let me know in the comments. Is that true? Are you seeing less strategists because of this whole thing? It kind of kills the whole vibes of you know, having fun with the game. I'm having more fun playing against AI with a team that's not talking than in competitive, where I'm constantly being stressed at. I'm constantly checking my cooldowns and making sure I'm not overlapping anything. I'm constantly making sure I remember my tech, especially as I mainly play Cloak and Dagger. I have to know when to switch to Dagger and when to switch to Cloak, when to use Cloak's Shroud to avoid a lot of damage, ults. I mean, there's a lot that goes into this game. And when you're playing competitive, you're not even playing. It's not like you're playing with your team. Like I feel like I would rather want to, you know, get good with a 6 stack and then try tournaments. Alright, so this is where I'm checking, and now, yeah, I see I gotta play Namor. And this is really good that this came up, because I do not play Namor. I probably have less than an hour of game time on him total. And yes, that's from season 0. And then yes, that's because I never play duelists. Someone's always wanted to play duelists, so I just let them. And since I'm more comfortable playing the strategists, I wish there were more strategists. I'm really excited for Ultron coming. But you'll see in this match, I get to play Namor. I'm not the best Namor. And this is practice AI. So that's another reason why I do practice AI. I'm not gonna do competitive as Namor. And quick match, somebody might pick Namor faster than me. So I just go to practice AI, where everyone's gonna pick damage anyway. Oh, look, we get a healer. I think a lot of people overlook the whole fact that with practice versus AI, especially if you're playing, like we're playing convoy, and I believe we're on defense. So if you think about it, the enemy has to push the convoy. Well, how do you expect an AI team to push a convoy through 2 checkpoints and all the way into score? Like it's just not happening. Yeah, you'll see deaths, but maybe some people lose in practice AI, but here, I'll even do a favor. I'll speed up this gameplay through the power of editing. It's not ×2, so it's a little more choppy. It's ×4. But as you see, I'm just, like the quest says, I'm just dropping monstros. That's all I'm doing. I'm not focused on winning the game. I'm not focused on anything else. I'm just focused on that cooldown and when I can throw another monstro down, because the quest specifically asks for Namor to drop 20 monstros, so that's what I'm going to do. Now, if I'm in competitive, I'm going to want to try to win, or I'm throwing. You see, I died there by Doctor Strange, easy AI. That must mean I suck. No, he got a nice combo in there. And the AI can definitely get good combos. But I'm not going to go over all that gameplay since it's just practice versus AI. Here's the moment where I unlocked the Mantis skin. You get to see all that. I'll read that later. I actually do enjoy reading the lore. I don't know if like lore reading videos would even be a market, but if you play this game and you're not reading the lore, you're doing yourself a disservice, because they put a lot of time and effort into these lores, just like they do with the gallery cards. And there you have it. I got all 4 of them: the Emma Frost, Wolverine, Black Panther, and the Namor angle done. So that gets me awarded the Floral Maiden skin, which I really love. The only thing I would prefer is if it had an MVP screen, because as you can see, when I equip this skin, it's going to switch my MVP screen to the default screen. I just like when they have customized screens, especially for skins that are like purple rarity and above. And yeah, that's the end of this video. I'm just going over these comic book panels that I get. It's going to be really interesting playing through seasons after seasons and getting all these comic books. Actually, yeah, I really like that. I wish Overwatch did something like that. They could expand their story. But if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. I'm working on my editing and timing, so and I'm going to be streaming, so I'm going to try and post less. Post less, yes, but it's not like I want to abandon the channel in general. I just want to kind of try to find some sort of direction. That's why I'm going to start streaming, talking to people. Eventually I want to start streaming Marvel Rivals on YouTube, with like a special thumbnail and everything. But I kind of want to get like a fan base going first, you know what I mean? So if you would like to join something like that, maybe we can make a tournament, or not a tournament, but a faction or something. That would be cool. Yeah, if any of that interests you, click subscribe, like, and share. I appreciate everybody for making it this far through the video. Listen to this old man yap a lot. But I really like this game, and I really hope it does well. So.